Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to another episode of Elite Dangerous. This is Derrickos Rux, and today we're going to be going over newsletter number 72, which details the upcoming Powerplay update. We'll talk about the addition of 20 new factions called Powers, some additional content like fuel drones and new ships, and how it all relates to combat in Elite Dangerous. As I said, the new Powerplay update will introduce 20 new factions from which you can ally with, fight against, or ignore. But given that this update will provide new missions for all walks of life, from the one-lane trader to the ISS dodging pirate, I think it'll be hard for you to stay away. These factions will have different agendas and ethos. Some send in an army of troops to blow everything the enemy ever loved to bits, while others send in an army of Type 9s to trade stuff. I don't exactly know how an army of space whales will destabilize a military power. Maybe they all clog up the ports of space stations, driving everyone mad, but I guess we'll see. The point is, there's always a faction to join that suits your playstyle. Pirates may have several niches to fill, as they can be used to destabilize economic and military powers, similar to the privateers of old. When one job is filled, another opposing job is generated. So bounty hunters will hunt the pirates, and mercenaries will be hired to take out the bounty hunters. And so we are all connected in the great circle of endless chaotic death. Anywho, what do you do if you pick a power? How do you help? So far, the options are to undertake missions that either fortify a friendly system or undermine an enemy system, presumably to make it easier to conquer. There are new screens added to the ship UI that will show you the state of systems you are actively undermining, fortifying, or may be under threat. Selecting a system shows you the progress of undermining versus fortifying, and seems to place it on a scale that clearly shows when the target goals are about to be met. An example mission called Liberation bids commanders to secure prisoners from enemy security vessels and deliver them to a contact in a friendly system. Another screen shows the overview of a specific power. Here we see a galactic standing, which may be ranked from 1 to 20. You'll also see the details about the revenue and upkeep costs from systems under your control, and information about a power's guiding principles regarding expansion, fortification, and probably other traits that we'll see revealed in the coming weeks. In the long term, being active in a power will grant you perks such as cheaper equipment and ships, lower repair costs, and reduced fines, though these will mostly be available in friendly space. You will also gain influence in your power through acquiring more votes. The more votes you have, the more say you have in what goals your power will pursue the following week. In short, your kids that have off from school this summer will hold great influence in the galaxy. There goes the neighborhood. Oh, and if a player you know is allied with an enemy power, is gallivanting across your system during a war, pissing everywhere like he owns the place, you can destroy his entire base. Just take it and you smash it against an asteroid till he wakes up at his last dock more confused than a freshman frat boy after initiation night. The Pilots Federation will understand and not issue a bounty, so engage invaders at will. We'll also be getting some new ships added to the game, the Laken Diamondback and the Imperial Courier. Their prices and roles haven't been confirmed yet, but we do have these awesome pictures. Oh, the Courier, they're pretty. I'm excited. These are going to be good ones. There's also the addition of drones that can be used for collecting cargo, prospecting, mining, and transferring fuel. I'm not sure if any of these drones are particularly useful for combat ships or if they're going to announce any other drones, but I guess we'll have to see how it plays out. We don't have all the information yet. I have high hopes for this update. I think it'll make the political simulation much more accessible and relevant to players. I've personally spent a lot of time trying to flip various systems with Lokun Listaman and Emperor's Grace, and it's just not been engaging or responsive enough so far. With this update, I know the Federation bounty hunters I am requisitioned to annihilate will help my power advance. Clear-cut goals with easily readable progress tracking. It sounds beautiful. A link to the newsletter can be found in the description below. Let me know in the comments what you think about the upcoming update, and make sure to subscribe to see more videos about Elite Dangerous. Thank you for flying with me today, Commanders. This is Derrickos Rux, closing comms.